So we thought we'd come back to New Zealand and bring our kids up in the best environment we could find, and it was Nelson.
We're in the Kahurangi National Park, and the mountains overlook the vineyard.
The beauty about a small winery, boutique winery, you can actually make those small batches. Generally speaking, we ferment all our growers' grapes where possible in separate batches, and that's a secret for a small boutique winery, I feel.
Kahurangi estate is in Upper Moutere, and we are on Moutere clay. The fruit flavours are amazing. We get that minerality in our Sauvignon Blanc, a real distinctive. You can pick the region, you can pick a Sauvignon Blanc that comes from Nelson, from the hills.
And I think, like Riesling is one of the cornerstones varieties that we sell, and because we have the oldest commercial Riesling vines in the South Island, we make 5 different styles of Riesling. And we make from dry right up to an Auslese or a sweeter style, closely followed by Gewürztraminer and Pinot Gris. Pinot Gris has been very successful for us. So we are a Riesling company, or aromatic wine company. Yeah, Trout Valley was really developed for some of our export markets. We're in a region of a lot of trout fishing. We have 3 very famous international trout fishing rivers near us. So Amanda's developed a range of fishing flies on all our different varieties.
I started working at a brewery in Nelson years ago, then spent several years after that involved with the brewing industry. My experience from the brewing, I guess, was very helpful with the day-to-day running of a winery. A lot of similarities. Just making good wine, I mean, really the main thing is to make the best wine that you can possibly make every year with the fruit that's given to you by nature. Yeah, we've won several awards, many awards really, but to me they are they're a bonus to see the certificate. As a winemaker, it's great feedback.
We see our future in international markets. Not only do we have well-known restaurants in New Zealand selling our wine, but if you go to Claridge's in London, they serve our Sauvignon Blanc and our Pinot Noir, and that's very prestigious for us. The Shelbourne, arguably Ireland's top hotel, they serve our Pinot Noir by the glass. We wanted people to come and experience, not just our wine, but the conviviality here, and I think that's very important. This is our shop window. They'll go back, hopefully, and seek out our wine.
We also had an original cottage on the site, so we decorated it and have now got a luxury cottage that we rent out. We have about 170 olive trees as well on the property. We harvest the olives and use the olive oil.
We planted the vineyard called 5 Oaks. It's got 5 historic oak trees, which were brought out by the German settlers in the early 1840s as acorns in their pockets. 2008, the best quality grapes actually came from 5 Oaks.
Kahurangi Estate Vineyard is fully accredited sustainable vineyard, leaving everything in a good manner for our children and our children's children. So it's really important for us in New Zealand.
I think one of the successes of our business is that we can work together through thick and thin, and work husband and wife teams obviously don't always agree. But when we first started Kahurangi, our first employees was Amanda's father, Roger, and Roger's 82 now, and he's still working here 3 days a week. We've now got our daughter just joined the business recently. In fact, she started work this week in Auckland as our sales manager. Combination of good terroir, good management, good winemaking skills, it means good wine.